English Chapter 13. Let's wait. A monologue. Meaning of monologue: a long speech by one person during a conversation. A long speech by one person during a conversation. So let us read. When things go against their wishes, whose? Children's. Little children sometimes feels very sad and lonely. They don't realize how much the people around them love them. It's only when they wait and think properly that they understand it. Let's hear what this girl has to say. This is the worst day of my life. Worst means bad. I am feeling very sad. You may not believe it, but I am the saddest person on this earth. The reason is that nobody loves me. I have a family: mummy, daddy, granny, and a younger sister. I have been sitting here behind this sofa for the whole day. Okay, for the last 8 hours. All right, at least an hour, at least 10 whole minutes, and no one has noticed that they are all interested only in my sister. Even when she cries for no reason, they all rush to her, pick her up, and give her whatever she wants. I should really go away and live in some interesting places. I think I will become a hermit and wander in the mountains and forest. I will eat the fruit on trees and make friends with birds and animals. Or I could ride away on a camel and live in a desert. At night, I will sleep in a tent, or better still, I will travel to the North Pole and live in an igloo made of ice. I will make friends with the polar bear. Explanation. The introduction of this chapter tells you about the common ignorance kids feel when they have a younger sibling or a baby sibling in their family. Let us begin the chapter. Let us hear what this girl of your age wants to say. How does she feel when her family members share their love and affection with her younger baby sibling? Now in the picture above, you can see the image of a girl, and she is very sad for some reason. As we know that it is the ignorance she is getting from her family members. Let us see what she wants to say. So as I said, the girl in the picture is of your age. She is feeling very sad right now. She says, it is the worst day of my life. Bad day of my life. She is the saddest person on this earth. Is it true? Is she the saddest person on this earth? No. But she thinks so. Yes or no? She says, I am very sad today and I am the saddest person on this earth. Now, to whom she is addressing? Yes, she is addressing to us. We are the readers. We are the listeners. So, she is saying her sad story to us. Now, why is she sad? She is sad because she thinks nobody loves her. In her family, there are total 5 members, including her. Let us see who are they. Daddy, mummy, grandmother, and her younger baby sister, and she herself. Now what is the matter? Why is she sad? She is sad because she is sitting behind the sofa and nobody is bothered to look out for her. She says everybody in the family loves the younger sister. The family members are all interested in her younger sister. Whenever she cries, the younger baby cries, they will pick her up and make her stop crying and give her whatever she wants. So this sad girl who is talking to us says she feels like leaving her home and go somewhere else to live. Which are the places mentioned here in the textbook? Where will she live and like to go and enjoy her life alone? Let us see one by one. She says, I want to wander in the mountains and forest. Look into the picture above. Now meaning of wander. Walk or move in a aimless way. What is it? Walk or move in a aimless way and become a hermit. Now meaning of hermit, a person living in solitude, Solitude means in a situation being alone as a religious person. Meaning of hermit is a person living in solitude. Solitude means in a situation being alone. A person living in solitude as a religious disciple. She will like to eat fruits on trees and make friends with birds and animals. Yes, so in the forest you will find birds and animals. Or she says, I will ride on a camel and live in the desert. At night I will sleep in the tent. Look, the image of desert. She is riding a camel and next is tent. Or she says, I will travel to the North Pole and live in an igloo. Now what is an igloo? Igloo is a house made up of ice. And she will make friends with whom? With polar bear. Interesting, yes or no? These are the imagination she does before leaving her house. So students, I hope this much is clear to you. Let us see the next page. What's that? Something soft against my back. Oh, it's baby. What are you doing here, you silly? Go away. Don't smile at me. Why do you follow me? Is there nobody else in the house to look after you? Don't come here. You may bump into something and I will get all the scoldings. Why do you have to do everything that I do? Copycat. Oh, never mind. Really, the people in this house, they should look after her better. I am a grown-up girl now. I can manage on my own. But what about this little baby? Come on, baby. Let's crawl out from here. From where? From behind the sofa. When I go away, I will take you with me. Or you will keep crying for me all the time. And they won't even guess what the matter is with you. I really can't go away when you are so small. Let's wait till you are a little older. Explanation. So after some time, something soft hit against her back. When she turned around, who it was? Yes, it was her younger baby sister. What did she say to her baby? What are you doing here? Go away. Don't smile at me. Why do you follow me everywhere? Is there nobody else in the house to look after you? Don't come near or you will get hurt. And everybody in the family will scold me. Understood? Don't copy me. You are too small now. Now after asking so many questions to the baby, even she is advising her. This elder sister has come to her sense. What is she saying finally? She says, this family members of the house should take more care of you. I am a grown-up girl now. I can manage my own. But this little baby needs more care. She picks the baby and come out. And she says, when I go away, I will take you with me. Or you will keep crying and miss me. Family members and mummy will never understand why you are crying. They don't know na, that you are missing me. Yes or no? Yes. So, for time being, I will not go anywhere. And I will stay here until you grow a little longer. So students, this was an exciting story of this little girl. And these things happens at everybody's house. Yes or no? I think if I ask you what is your side story, you may have this thing to tell. Yes or no? Everybody experiences these things in everybody's life. So I hope this is a common story among all the children. So I hope this story is familiar to you and I hope you have understood this chapter. So what did you learn from this chapter? You learned that you must love your younger baby brothers and sisters. Yes or no? You should never think of leaving your house. Thank you.